Embrace the magic.
Okay, so how does the polymorph combo work? Well, you make somebody into a sheep. That sheep only has 3 hit points, which means spells that only target X or less hit points, like Color Spray, will affect them. So another great example is using Sleep, which I cannot showcase here since you can't target an ally, or the new spell from patch 1 that you can use, Banishing Smite, which only works with targets below 50 HP. Bonus points if you can get Power Word Kill and use it with Polymorph. So one thing the game doesn't tell you in the description of a target that is paralyzed is that they automatically fail any dex save. So this can be immediately followed up with a spell that targets dex, like Disintegrate. And as can be seen here in the combat log, no save was made. Here as well, using Fireball, you will see that the paralyzed person does not get to roll any save, but the others do. So yes, paralyzing is not just good for melee crits, but spells as well. Okay, so in D&D there's this combo where you use Wall of Force and you place a Spiritual Hammer, and basically the target is stuck with a hammer that they cannot touch, that hits them every single turn. We do have a Wall of Stone here. As you can see, I am able to trap this poor soldier in the Wall of Stone and conjure a Spiritual Hammer. And apparently the only ones in combat are them. However, in this game, Spiritual Hammer is not invulnerable to damage, so eventually the god will take the Spiritual Hammer down, but not before it has done a lot of damage to it. So yeah, it's an interesting combo, and it works better if you also place some AoEs. Okay, so Arcane Lock in D&D has many utility functions like protecting a resting place, but I was wondering how can I put it to use in BG3? So my idea was lure these people into a room filled with smoke powder barrels, and I'm gonna leave them with a invisible fire elemental. And well, you can see for yourself what happens next. Boom. Pretty sweet. Also, another fun idea is when you know there's a fight and there's gonna be beasts coming out of a cage. Well, let's see what happens when a person tries to unlock the cage. Oops! You can't. Haha! Got you there, big boy. Okay, so this might be an obvious combo for some, but it's quite interesting. All the undead are basically immune to poison. So this pairs very well with poison AoEs like Cloudkill. And Cloudkill is a very good damaging spell that also can be repositioned every turn. Boom! There you go. Do a happy dance. You're immune to poison. And wait, Astarion, aren't you... Oh, never mind. You take damage. But yeah, poison and zombies. What's next? So Telekinesis obviously has a lot of uses both in D&D and BG3, but this is like a pretty fun one. You just throw guards from the bridge and they immediately die while also trying to tell you that you're gonna be arrested. Okay, this is... Maybe I had too much fun doing this one. Okay, so talking about fun, I'm not even sure if this is an actual combo, but the Otiluke's Freezing Sphere, you can turn it into an object, and apparently you can sell it or pass it over to a shopkeeper. And this is quite interesting since the Freezing Sphere only lasts 10 turns as an object, and the time is ticking even while it's in the inventory of the shopkeeper. So this has plenty of uses. I'm just using a shop here as an example, but it reminds me a lot of Delayed Blast Fireball So any time now, maybe now. Oh yeah, let's go. What other ways would you use this spell? Okay, so this is probably the most frustrating part of this video, because I tried numerous ways to make the hex, particularly the strength one, work. But apparently shove is not a competing athletic check, and I didn't see any effect whether I hexed the target or not. So the only thing that I actually found that worked was with passive perception. As you can see here, DC 10 in order to successfully stealth past the person. However, with the hex on wisdom, the DC is now 5. As you can see right here. Let me know if you find anything else. So Sanctuary obviously has plenty of uses people are mostly familiar with, like buffing and healing. However, there are certain spells like Eyebite which are not considered an attack, and this works in D&D as well. So you can just use Eyebite to fear, to sleep, and for other things, and basically it won't disrupt your Sanctuary. So in my first combo video, someone mentioned in the comments the Life Cleric with the Goodberries doesn't work, and yes, it does not. As you can see here, I conjure some Goodberries and they only deal 1d4 hit points each, not affected by Life Cleric at all. I also tried with Warden of Vitality, which is a Paladin spell, and it only healed for 2d6, no extra bonuses. But for your regular heals, of course it works, and there are plenty of items that boost healing. So have you found out any other interesting combos? Please comment below, and thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching, fellow wizard, and may magic be with you.